Hey US History, I'm going to explain the PSAs for the environment. So PSA stands for Public Service Announcement. So this used to be a really big thing back when we actually watched commercials. So I feel like we don't quite see these as often, but there's some pretty iconic ones from the 80s that I'm going to show you, I have for you. And some of these I absolutely remember watching on TV. So the whole idea of a public service announcement is it's like a commercial, but it's trying to persuade your audience to take some kind of action, a good action. So you want to get them involved. You want to create awareness. You want to show the importance of a problem or an issue, convey information, or promote a behavioral change. You get them to go out and do something. They're going to be so moved by what you have to say, they're going to want to run out and change things right away. Okay, so the focus of your PSA should be about the problem. You want to support it with statistics. You should also offer a solution, so a call to action that's consistent with the demands of the problems. And you want a nice, creative, catchy slogan. So getting started, here's what we're going to do. Okay, now I have, just to keep things simple, shuffled the cards and made the groups for you. Okay, reminder, you don't have to marry your group. You just have to work with them today. Okay, so just keep that in mind. And you need to know your stuff. So you want to get good statistics, good references, be convincing, be accurate. Okay, consider your audience. Who are you going for? Are you trying to get parents, teenagers, young kids, social group? Think about the things that might catch their attention and make sure your message is clear. So you want to answer all the questions on the sheet for your topic first before you really even dive into this. Grab your audience's attention. Okay, so you'll look at some of the samples and you'll see what I mean. You might use fear. You might use guilt, right? This is kind of, in a way, a form of propaganda when you think about it. And so think back to when we did our World War I propaganda assignment way back in 9th grade. And remember, we talked about fear, guilt, patriotism. All these things are going to motivate people. So you could make it funny, you could make it scary, create a script, and keep your script to a few simple statements that tie to your slides. So you're going to write your script in complete sentences on the speaker's notes section of the slides. We were going to try to pre-record this. It's just going to be too hard. So really important that you put that script in there. It's complete sentences because that's what I'm going to use when I'm grading this, okay? Storyboard your script by choosing images that support whatever that text is. So think about what picture or image that's going to support your text. Come up with a good slogan. You want at least 3 statistics related to your event and edit it up, clean it up, make sure it's amazing. Okay? Guidelines. You want to educate your viewers. You want to be creative. You want to creatively explore the issue. So we got a rubric here for you to see. And use this as a checklist when you guys are creating this. Okay? You have your statistics. Do you have your solutions? Do you have your visuals? Okay? You got your slogan. Work ethic. Notice that right there. We'll keep a good eye. We're going to see. Now, if you are not meeting the requirements for work ethic, we're going to note that. So make sure you're staying on task, you're contributing, and that you're being, a good, valuable member of your team. Text, it's authentic. Notice that, not copied and pasted. You've put it in your own words. All right. So try to really summarize and get some good information. Now you've got chapter 24, section 4 in your book that's going to have lots of great stuff to start. So go there first. Okay. Get some statistics, get some solutions. So you want to answer these questions first. Group 1, Love Canal, which is a place in, oh, just kidding. I don't want to give that away. Team Love Canal. You'll find out where that is. What happened here? Why did the residents want to leave? What's the impact? Team 2, Rachel Carson's Silent Spring. Tell us a little bit about her. Tell us about this book. And what is this book really calling us to do? And what should we do? Group 3, Earth Day. Tell us about this. What's the purpose? When was it? What's the impact? What can we do? Group 4, Ralph Nader. Who is Ralph Nader? What's the book Unsafe at Any Speed all about? What's he doing that he wants to change? And 3 Mile Island. So where is it? What happened there in March 1979? What's the impact of this accident? What solutions are going to be proposed from ever happening again? Has it ever happened again? So see these are the questions you're going to answer first. Okay? So maybe each person on your team find the answer to 1 or 2 of those questions, depending on your team size. Once you do that, statistics, solutions. Okay? You want to come up with good stuff, and then you're going to head to the template. So the template's here. You're just going to drop things, right? You're going to have your image. That's all. What you want to grab the attention. Clever slogan right there. Picture, background information. Little background information. Statistic 1. Statistic 2, statistic 3. See down here in the speaker's notes right here, this is where you're going to type your information so I can see. And of course, like I said, it's in your own words, right? Solutions. You don't need that many bullet points on each slide. You just want to make sure you're using that rubric as your guide, okay? So make sure you don't have a million words, but they're thorough, right? You're giving some good call to action. You're giving some great statistics. So we'll share these. We probably want to share all of them, but we'll share as many as we can on Monday. So whatever you don't finish in class, you're going to want to kind of have a plan where everybody can maybe finish up a specific thing. Again, this should be kind of, discuss as a team. And that's part of that teamwork aspect here. Make sure you are covering the information and that you're working together. Okay? So have a little fun with it. Chapter 24, Section 4. Going to dive in there. You're going to find good stuff. Can't wait to see what you come up with.